Alrighty gamers, welcome in to Retro Time. I'm No Such Time, and in this video today, I want to talk a little bit about something I discovered during playing this game. Right, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. There's a little secret within the game that I found out that I'm just like, I was amazed, and this is how I beat the entire game actually, after I made that video, the very last one about my rating on Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Yeah, I just want to get into this little secret. It's very, very cool. It's like a cheat code I didn't know existed until I looked at it a little bit deeper. I was like, I'm going to give this a try. So I'm going to give you an example as to how this works. All right, so we are in Super Mario Bros. Wonder right now. We are in the selector screen, which allows you to select whatever one you want. All right, so now, if you look at the bottom right of the screen, there's a description. Yoshi and Nabbit won't take damage, but they also won't transform with power-ups. So, I saw this, and it made me interested. So I went and selected Yoshi for this. Alright, now, the thing that really stood out to me about this is like, I wonder what that actually means. So I beat the entire game already. And I'm just going back and we're going to run through a level real quick. One of the more difficult ones. So we're going to go all the way over to the area, and we're going to find like one of the most difficult levels, and then I'll run you through it real quick, and I'll show you an example. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go and try to beat the whole level, but these are just things you can just mess with and play around with. Of course, if you haven't beat the game, this is probably the most like easiest way to do it. Now I didn't 100% the game, but I'm gonna look for a more difficult level here. I'm gonna go a little bit more difficult. All right, so after running through all the levels, you're gonna see what well, after running through this a little bit, you're gonna see what I mean. I was like, whoa, this is kind of cool. Um, yeah, let's go up a little bit further. We'll go over to one of these here. Right there's one. All right, we'll go do this one. All right. Now this is gonna show you an example of how I beat the game and why this is probably the like easiest way to do it. So, to start, so I helped him. So let's just do something. Oh, you see how like Yoshi is not getting hurt by any of these guys? He just goes through the level. So, and this goes on for everything, unless it's like hot lava. Then you won't be able. So like right there again, I just proved you can't get hurt. So we're just gonna speed run this level real quick, if I can do it. And this is gonna be how to beat the level easily instead of like worrying about like super hard like just running through it and just like using all the power ups. Yoshi is just meant to take a lot of damage. So when I found out about this, like no way, and I'm sure it like after I found out about it, like everybody like took notice to it and started doing it. So I think I was the only one that sat there and actually like found out about this first. It's weird that nobody actually paid attention to it like I did. It's just extremely strange. All right, so this should lead to a flag. Now, you can't use the power-ups. That's obviously a given. It even says that before you start the level. But like, what you don't really need the power-ups to run through the whole game. You know, the power-ups are just a cool like little feature that they put in the game for like, people to just have more powers and try to beat, the bad guy, their villain, easier. So, but yeah, this was pretty cool. So there's another flag. I still haven't died. I take like 10 hits. I've taken like 10 hits already. And like even right there, I still didn't die, which is like pretty insane when it comes down to it. All right, I need to. All right, we're gonna try this again. Oh, what is going on? So yeah, if you're really struggling on like the Super Mario Bros. Wonder, this is your best. This is your best bet to get through the whole level without actually getting hurt. And you can go through this on the boss levels, everything. So as you can see here, I didn't get the whole like flagpole, but this was just an example to show you guys out there that this is a easy way to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And they did it basically for the children. I think when kids have trouble playing and the fact that they always get hurt or die, I think that's like why they did it. So, but yeah. Oh, right. And so when I found out about that, I was like, I'm gonna check and see what that means because that just seems like it's kind of interesting. So what I thought it originally meant was you can go through the level, you can get hit a couple of times, take a little bit more damage, and you'll still try to make it through, but you'll do better than normal. And that wasn't the case. The case was we saw right there what the case was, okay? You saw how many times I got hurt in that level. I like got hurt like a good 20 times and still didn't die. The only way Yoshi ever dies when it comes to that kind of stuff is, and I think I know one is if he falls on lava. Two, I want to say I didn't test getting eaten by anything. And then three is I want to say he can fall down the spikes. I don't know if he can survive on the spikes. I haven't really tested that. But the fact Yoshi is such an easy playable character and the only way he can die is like literally from what I experienced is falling off a cliff or even, dropping down into the lava. That just proves that Yoshi is a character meant to speed run the entire game and beat the game without having any, any problems happen to you. So it's pretty cool. If you really are having trouble playing it, I suggest using Yoshi. Yoshi's probably the easiest bet. But that's about it for this video. I hope you all liked this. That was a little fun playthrough and enough to get you guys inspired to, if you haven't played this game yet, please do so. But yeah, that's about it. And if you like this, hit the like button. If you did like it and you want to watch more content from me, hit the subscribe button. And also, I'm looking for subscribers. My channel is very small, and my second channel right now is really rising. So, let's take a look at my other channel, and then we'll come back, and then I'll do the outro again. Alright, so here's my other channel. If you haven't checked it out yet, No Such Time Domain. This is a channel, basically, I started making more Bible-related content and talking about, stuff that I've had happen to me in life, like, this is my testimonies, Bible readings, Bible shorts. So if you really want to get an experience with the Bible or listen to the Bible, this is the best way to do it. And, you can hear this, or you can listen to my full Bible readings, which are right here, and I talk after that. And I said a prayer for this today. So, but yeah, that's about it. Now let's get it back to the channel and do the outro. All right, and that does it for me. If you did like this content here, there's more on the way. More gaming content. Um, and also, if you did like this, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also, you know, hit the notification bell to get more from me, and I'll be seeing you next time. Have a wonderful day, God bless, and keep gaming, gamers.